Today we're going to be installing an EV charger port. We're starting in 3, 2, 1. Okay guys, so there's a couple options here on Amazon. You're going to want to have one that is a box like this. This is called a surface mount box, and it allows you to basically install it either outdoors or indoors. But you'll notice that it has a knockout connection, which is what we're going to need. This link is on Amazon. I'll put a link in the description below. Alright guys, you can see here that Amazon sells this wire super cheap. This is actually about $4 a square foot, $4.50 a square foot. And if you go to Home Depot is about $8 a square foot. So try to plan ahead. You're not going to need 15 feet if you are following my method. You're going to need a maximum of 5 or 6 feet. And that's just to account for pulling the wire to the bus bar. Alright guys, this video is for those of you who need to install an EV car charger. It's super duper easy. You're going to first need one of these. This is called a NM clamp connector. You're going to pop out the hole. This is a 3/4 hole. This is an inch hole. So you're going to need at least 3/4 or an inch. And then you're going to screw it in just like I screwed this guy in. And the bottom is like a clamp. So now you're going to take this wire, open up that hole 3/4 inch. All right, now we've got everything locked in place here, ready for the cable. Okay, so we got this breaker installed. We just popped it in there. That's a 50 amp breaker. One leg, second leg, neutral, and then ground. Ground. Okay, so we got the 50 amp in here and pushed it in. We got 2 legs, and we're going to connect the neutral to this bar, connect the ground to that bar. We've got this guy ready. This guy is ready on this side here to receive the wire. This panel needs to be popped open right here. So we're going to go ahead and pop open the next leg. This brand right there is called Square D, so that's the breaker that you want to buy. We're just going to loosen this guy here and pop out double breaker. Okay, use that when this guy comes back on. He will fit perfectly right through there. Grab the MC cable. Make sure you measure how much you need. Don't forget to account for the length of the wire that needs to go to the bus bar. So I decided to switch it up and use a rigid 90 steel connector. This provides a little bit more stability because it's directly connected to the panel, but it also protects the wire. You can go MC if you like, but this way you don't need to buy MC cable. You can just put the wire into the conduit. Now I'm tightening the black wire. For Tesla, you're gonna make sure that the ground wire is on top. So therefore, I'm gonna rotate it this way. Okay, and this last wire is the red wire. This is the second leg. If you need more space, you might have to just open this up a little bit. Alright, so now we've stripped the ends of the red and the black legs of this, and we're going to, just for now, I know it's not pretty, but just for now we're going to put this into here. There's actually too much. In fact, my wife is going to kill me, but I might want to just do like this. So I'm going to cut this over here. Since I don't have my normal wire cutters, I'm just going to cut this like this. I'm going to very gently get the tips off of this using my sprinkler tool. Okay, that one keeps going right here. Okay, there you go. Now because this is not cut all the way, I can't really bend the wire too much. So I'm just going to try to cut it a little bit more with my scissors. Alright, perfect. Okay, so neutral comes back to the panel. They all get bonded together and then they go to ground together. So that's what happens. So I won't get shocked as long as there's no short circuit right now while I'm working on it. We're good here. We've got the red black legs. Let's go ahead and test this voltage. First we're going to test the panel voltage for... Alright, I'm just gonna test it with the charger. I've got this plugged in now. So the Tesla logo is charging the car. Now the last thing I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna screw this back in, making sure that everything is nice and tight. Okay, so I'm just pushing the wires down a little bit. Normally zip tie them. Turn the breaker panel on.